What happens if I can't stop sinning? Even when I hate it about myself. You know what scares me more than messing up? It's when messing up starts to feel normal. When you stop being shocked by your own choices. When the thing that used to make you feel sick inside doesn't even make you blink anymore. That's the real danger. Not the mistake itself, but when your heart starts getting used to it. If you're watching this and you still feel that ache when you mess up, that means something. That means you're not done fighting. And if you want to keep fighting, if you're serious about changing, type in the comments right now, "I won't give up." Make it real. Say it out loud to yourself and to everyone here. Let me paint a picture you might know too well. You mess up. You feel terrible. You tell yourself never again. You might even cry about it. You promise God, promise yourself, this is the last time. And you mean it. In that moment, you really do. But then days go by, maybe weeks, and it happens again. Same thing. Same feeling after. Same promises. And the cycle just keeps spinning. It's exhausting, isn't it? Waking up and wondering if today's the day you finally break free or if it's just going to be more of the same. You start asking yourself questions in the quiet moments. Why can't I stop? Does God even hear me anymore? Am I broken in some way that can't be fixed? If this sounds like your life, if you've been stuck in this loop more than once, type, "It's me." You're not alone in this. Here's what I think might be happening, and it's scarier than just repeating the same mistake. The real problem isn't that you keep falling. It's that you might be getting comfortable with falling. Your heart might be getting harder without you even noticing. Think about it. The first time you did that thing, how did it feel? Probably awful, right? Your stomach dropped. You couldn't sleep. You felt miles away from God. But what about the 10th time? The 20th? Did it hit as hard? Or did a little voice in your head start saying things like, "Well, at least it's not as bad as what other people do," or "I'll fix it later," or "God knows I'm trying"? When you stop feeling the weight of your choices, when you stop being bothered by them, that's when you're in real trouble. The danger isn't in the falling. It's in stopping the fight. Do you still feel bad when you mess up? If you do, type, "I still feel it." That feeling matters more than you know. I used to think it was just about trying harder. Like if I white-knuckled it enough, if I wanted it bad enough, I could just stop. But it doesn't work like that, does it? There's something deeper going on. Your brain gets wired to repeat patterns. You do something once, twice, 10 times, and it becomes a path your mind knows how to walk without thinking. It's not just about willpower anymore. It's about how your thoughts work, how your habits form, how you've trained yourself without meaning to. And on top of that, there's a real fight happening inside you that you can't always see. It's not just you versus you. There's a part of you that wants to be close to God, and there's a part that pulls you away. Have you noticed that it's not just about trying harder? That there's something more going on beneath the surface? If that makes sense to you, type, "It's deeper than that." Can I be honest about the heaviest part? It's not just feeling bad about what you did. It's the fear that comes after. The fear that maybe you're letting God down so much that He's disappointed in you. That maybe you've used up all your chances. That maybe you're always going to be stuck like this and nothing's ever going to change. You look at yourself and you don't like what you see. You wonder if this is just who you are now. And the worst question creeps in late at night when you're alone with your thoughts. What if I keep going like this? Where does this road end? If I don't change, what happens to me? Not just tomorrow or next year, but really, where does this take me? That question sits heavy, doesn't it? If you're scared that you might never change, if that fear is real for you, type, "I'm scared." It's okay to admit it. But here's the thing. And I need you to really hear this. The fact that you hate this about yourself. That means everything. That means you're not okay with it. That means your heart isn't dead. There are people who do wrong and don't care. They don't feel bad. They don't want to change. That's not you. You're here watching this because you care. Because you want something different. That matters. There's a huge difference between someone who keeps fighting and someone who gives up. Even if you've messed up 100 times, if you got back up 101 times, you're still in the fight. And as long as you're fighting, there's hope. If you're still willing to fight, if you haven't quit on yourself or on God, type, "I'll keep fighting." Make that decision real. So what do you actually do? How do you start breaking this thing? First, you have to notice the pattern. When does it happen? What leads up to it? Is it when you're alone? When you're bored? When you're stressed or upset about something else? You have to start seeing the setup before the fall. Then you avoid the setup. If being on your phone late at night leads you somewhere you don't want to go, don't take your phone to bed. If certain friends or places make it easier to fall, you've got to be willing to make hard choices about who you're around and where you go. I know that's not easy. But if you're serious, you do what it takes. And then, and this is the part people skip, you actually talk to God about it. Not just a quick sorry. I mean really talk. Tell Him you need help. Tell Him you can't do it on your own. Ask Him to give you strength in the exact moment you need it. Stay alert. Pay attention to your thoughts. When the temptation starts building, you catch it early and you turn the other way. These aren't magic steps. They're just real, practical things you can do starting today. What's the thing you most want to beat? The struggle you keep facing. Type it in the comments. You can just put the first letter if you want. But name it. Make it real. Here's how I want to leave this. The problem was never that you fell down. Everybody falls. The problem is staying down. It's looking at the mess and deciding that's just where you live now. You don't have to do that. You can get up. You can try again. And again. And again. Every single time you get back up, you're telling that thing it doesn't own you. You're telling yourself you're not done. You're telling God you still believe He can help you. This doesn't have to be your forever. It can be your right now, but it doesn't have to be your always. You get to choose. Right now, today, this moment, you get to decide whether you're going to keep fighting or whether you're going to let this win. And I think if you made it all the way to the end of this, you already know what choice you want to make. So make it. If today is the day you decide things are going to be different, if this is where you draw the line, type, "Today it starts." Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Let's do this.